And we are live, Miss Johanna. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Strong Not Filtered. It is
lady.
Thursday night, and you know how this goes. I'm going to let you do the introductions, Joe.
Oh my gosh, we have
I get everything started over here on Facebook on this monitor over here, or is it this monitor over here, or is it on this monitor right here? I feel like the air, like,
traffic
what am
controller.
I doing? Like, I'm an airway person. Exit here, 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 here. What? Where?
I keep trying to look at your nails and they keep flying around. Can I see them real quick and then I'll introduce? Oh, are they sparkly or just plain?
Just plain.
Oh, they're pretty. I love them. Oh, so pretty. All right, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. We have Lynette over there, air traffic controller, trying to figure out the other side of our Facebook. There's lots behind the scene that goes on with us. Amy, if she hops on tonight, she'll be able to tell you. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes.
She got to see that very first-handed, and she's like, I had no idea what was actually involved in Strong Not Filtered. Like, she had no idea. She just thought it was just two girls just sitting down to have a little chat, and I was like, you don't really know, do you?
There's a lot that goes on behind the scene, but just like Lynette said, we're two girls that have never met, but definitely chatted up about all sorts of things. You would be amazed sometimes what comes out of our mouths.
I've seen a couple stories like that before that are something like, I love Jesus, but this mouth.
Oh my God, that's so fun. Yes.
There's something, but it's like, I love coffee, but this mouth, like, that is so me.
Me too.
So me.
Like, oh God, did I just say that out loud? I think that's what the one thing everybody says about me is like, did she just say that out loud? Oh yeah, she did. She absolutely did.
Yeah,
but don't get it wrong. I definitely know my place and when to keep my mouth shut for sure. We have a really large agenda because we were not here last week because my dog was sick. So, you know, we're just trying to catch up and go over our agenda that we have this week. It's really large. So make sure you take a peek and we will be giving away a Shark Tank product tonight. And a little Stargazy.
I should have refilled on my beverage. I was sitting here impatiently waiting, like, I missed you. I hadn't talked to you. You've been really busy with your dog. Excuse me while I adjust my brassiere. But I'm thirsty, and I know this little sip, I only have this much, is not going to get me through this whole entire night. Excuse me, dog. Dial it up.
The vodka's not going to make it the whole night?
Girl, no. I just need to put a bottle up here. Just drink it right out the bottle.
One of those, like, little drip tubes?
Yes, please. Yes, please. But we do have a big agenda. We have some good stuff. So let's see who's joining us. Lynn Butler from all the way from Florida. You guys, put where you're dialing in from tonight because I'm really curious. I'm getting ready to jet set off to Vegas. Bright lights and big city.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm so excited. So we got Florida in the house. Courtney Ann Vanderpool is coming in from London. And if she's not, we're just going to go with that because Vanderpool seems very London-ish.
And it was just her birthday, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Happy birthday, lady.
Let's see. Let me see. Are you keeping names?
I can. I'm just trying to turn down my volume so I can see what's going on.
Oh, yeah. You'll keep names tonight. I started to cut. You'll keep names tonight because you're going to send this awesome gift away. So, Drusilla shared.
Okay.
And Courtney shared.
Okay. And Ellen shared.
Yep. Hi, Courtney. Pennsylvania is where Courtney's from, but in my world, she is from London.
I love that. You know what it reminds me of?
Maybe Portland, maybe Portland, Indiana. Just saying. So we got Pennsylvania. Yay, 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 yay.
That's what we got. Courtney and Ellen is right there. Oh my gosh. I love your headband. Is that an Emily Kai?
It is.
Oh my God, I love it.
Isn't it amazing?
It is. It's wicked cute, and you just pull them off so well.
Thanks. My hair was looking a little flat today because I had it in a hat all day, and I have like this thing that I'm going to do today here as an as seen on TV facial hair remover, and I thought I can't have a hat on, and my hair was looking drab, and this was laying here from the very day that Amy was over here, and I'm like totally going to have to like show my face, and I'm like, oh, I'll just throw a headband on because it just makes everything look so cool. So yeah.
Hey, Katie. Was it just Katie's birthday too?
I don't know.
Happy birthday to everybody, because I feel like neither one of us have been on social media for a hot minute. So if we missed your birthday, happy birthday from us.
Happy birthday, dear everyone.
I'm tapped down. Don't even. Happy birthday to you. From us, we love you. Thanks for being on. Oh my gosh. So,
I shouldn't have sang because
the vodka is not making it.
The vodka.
I gotta wash this jazz off my face.
Kathy Noonan is in the house. Kathy Noonan sends me updates of what we should talk about.
Oh my God, I love it. Tell me.
Every week. Well, one of her topics is on here, the cancer and the story. So we're going to hit one of her topics. She wanted me to talk about technology, but every day she'll be like, you need to talk about this on your show, and you need to talk about this on your show, and this on your show. So we're going to talk about one of those things. So I have to go to the message between all of us because we have our own hashtags that we make. And when I say we have our own hashtags, I have to cover up some of this. But you can see this one right here. Wait, where is it?
Right there.
This is a hashtag that we made.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's over here. Yeah, we've got these long dang hashtags. We come up with our own hashtags. Like everything is a hashtag.
I love it.
Because if we want to say it, but we want to be snarky about it, and we're like, yeah, been there, done it, like hippity hoppity. This one says ribbit, hippity hoppity onto the winery.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. So Drusilla just asked, how did we meet? Lynette and I work for a mutual company, and we happened to be getting on a business meeting, and both of us, got on at the wrong time. And I think I messaged her and was like, girl, I'm on this Zoom and nobody's here. And she's like, me too. I just hopped off. And so we just started chatting, and we really started chatting because Lynette's brother had passed away from a heroin overdose. And so as a recovered heroin addict, I really wanted to express to her that my love, and if she had questions about the disease and how to help families like heal from the tragedy of losing somebody. It was a really bit of a rough time, but we ended up becoming really fast friends very quickly. And we have never met in person. We just chit chat a lot on the phone. Not recently. She's been busy and I've been busy with my dog, but we definitely just said we need to catch up while she's on vacation in Vegas. But I think I was going to say this too. We just lost a girl on my team. She was the distributor. She just overdosed. In the past 2 years, I've lost 3 distributors to, overdoses of opium. So if you guys aren't involved and you don't know about the opium epidemic, I'm just going to say this, and this is my own opinion. You must live under a rock. Because it's widespread, and it's definitely something you should become involved in and advocate for your friends and family, to be able to receive help. Because sometimes I feel like there's not enough outlets for people to receive help. Didn't mean to get dark and heavy this early, but that's just me. Katie. Yeah,
well, you know what's really crazy, y'all? Last time I moved my monitor, I ended up turning it off, which then created like darkness when Johanna went to get on earlier. She's like, Lynette, where are you? Okay. But one thing that can you still see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. One thing that I can say too about this whole epidemic, and we didn't know that we were going to talk about that, so that's why we always do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and that's why we love Strong Not Filtered, is that, we know that people have hurts, habits, and hangups, and we know that life can be very amazing, and we our biggest goal in life is to help others, right? And to be a change for people and to empower people and to really lift people up, because, you know, we are better in this world if we are the change, and we're better in this world because we're constantly judging people. Not just us, human beings in general are constantly judging people, right?
Absolutely.
And we're always living in this world of fear if we're going to be judged. And I think people do things based on the reaction of others, not based on what we really want to do. And sometimes when we really want to do something, we don't do it because of what other people will think, not what we will think ourselves. And I think that's why sometimes Johanna and I really do just blend so well in our friendship, because we're like, we're going to go for it. And we're just going to do it. And if we fail trying, and we failed because we didn't just not try. We didn't just throw in the towel and be like, well, nobody likes me. Go get worms. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to give it a go. But with the whole heroin thing, like, I didn't even know it existed. I must live under a rock with a lot of things, because I had no idea just how prevalent it is everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
And not just heroin, but what's the other stuff, Johanna, that they mix with it that I'm just drawing a blank?
Not phenobarbital, but fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. Like, it's really crazy. And so Drusilla said that her little guy's husband, my husband and I are adopting, was placed with us because his parents were heroin addicts. Like, I can tell you this, when my little brother tried heroin, he said that it was the most euphoric, most amazing feeling that he's ever felt in his whole entire life. Yeah. I don't know that I could ever say that I experienced anything like that, but I know that that's what they do. And I had never done drugs. I've never even smoked pot. I know. I like vodka. This may or may not be vodka. We will never tell. There's an ongoing joke, and you'd have to go back to week 1 to understand the joke with the vodka. But I guess I just don't understand. I just don't understand it. So I don't know. I don't understand it because I've never, I don't know, like I have like an addictive personality. Like, I could eat eggs for dinner every night or cereal for dinner every night because I'm addictive that way. But addicted to a drug that makes me feel like I don't have control, I don't know. Like, I don't know that that's where my thought process was going, because what was I even saying? I got blinded by the light when I looked up, and I felt like it was a halo. And then I was thinking, is Jesus Christ coming through to talk to me because I see a ring? Like, what's going on here?
I just want to say, Drusilla, I think it's amazing that you're adopting, you know, a little one whose parents were addicts, and the child may or may not have been born addicted, you know, and so you are definitely brave and amazing, because it takes a special kind of person to raise a child that possibly may have been addicted to heroin. I know, having worked in the addiction field, like when babies are born, addicted to heroin, their cries are actually at a higher pitch. And they will go through a detox just as a normal person, like a normal adult would. And I have to tell you, as an adult, that is the most horrific thing that I've seen. And, feeling.
And I also know too, Johanna, that babies that have parents that were on drugs, and you can verify this to be true or not, because again, I read it on the internet, so it may or may not be true. But, and I know some people that have adopted that have had babies that their moms were on opiates. They have no fear. Like a pool, they will run into a pool and think like there's no worry of death. And like that fear-based mindset that we have, like we're not going to jump off a cliff, and we're not going to grab a car and drive it when we're 5, and we're not going to just jump in a pool when we don't know how to swim. They don't have that same mind thought.
Yeah, it's sensation seeking is what it's called. Sensation seeking. I want what I want when I want it, and I want it right now, and I'm going to do whatever it is. That kind of judgment sometimes isn't there, even for people who have like addictive personalities. I can definitely vouch for that. My parents got a brand new caddy. It had car lighters in the back. I used to stick those suckers in there, and I burn everything in the car, like the seat belt, my hair, my clothes. And I looked at my thumb, and I was like, it's not going to burn my thumb the same way it did everything else. And ended up with like third-degree burns on my thumb because I put my thumb right on that cigarette lighter. You know, sometimes the processing skills aren't there, and self-seeking behavior definitely steps in. But I think it's really good when people are aware of addictive personalities in their family. Helps you sometimes make better judgments, that's for sure. Hey, Ellen.
Well, Ellen joined us. Lorraine Elba joined us, and Lorraine is our friend that we're going to talk about cancer tonight. So I'm excited that she's actually on. So Lorraine, welcome. Lynn said that her 2-year-old thinks the word butt is hilarious. And I think that's really funny. The little kid thinks the word that butt is hilarious.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Ellen's in the house. Ellen was 2 minutes from your house. She was in Syracuse bowling.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. My dog has been in and out of Cornell, and I do not have the best story to tell you about them. And I love their services. And they're world-renowned, like top 3 in the country for vet services for animals. But that's for another day. Don't want to put them on blast today.
That's not good. Ellen shared too. I'm keeping a list over here too, just so you know, so I can help you with that. So let's go into our first topic since we have such a long topic.
Are you okay if I wash my face real quick? I'll be back in like 2 shakes.
I mean, 1, 2. You're not back. Sure.
Joe shakes, not Lynette shakes.
So when she gets back, I might have to go make me a drink because I didn't bring my baba with me. Okay, but we're going to talk about the next topic, y'all, when she returns. And I'll go ahead and get started because, I can talk. The royal wedding. Who watched the royal wedding? I did not. So I put on Hulu when I was up in my office. I'm working on a spreadsheet right now. And so I put Hulu on over here. And on Hulu, if you have Hulu, they have, and I'm going to pull it up just to see what it's called. It's called Harry and Meghan, The Royal Wedding. Go figure. Well, anyways, it's this 6 or 7 part thing where I'm trying to play catch up because everybody's been talking about this royal wedding. I don't get it. I don't get what the fuss was about the royal wedding. And so I need to be filled in why everybody wanted to get up super early to see it. I think that Meghan Markle is absolutely gorgeous. I kind of think that we're twins. I feel like I look just like her. Just kidding. She's gorgeous. On Lifetime or something the other day, I was perusing through the television. Oh my gosh, Lorraine, you watched it 3 times? Okay, Ellen, you watched it? Okay, but what do you guys love about it? Tell me. You love me some gingers. Oh, Ellen, I didn't know you love gingers. But I don't get, is it because it's a royal thing? Someone said to me, it was an attorney, said, oh, it's like this prince meets this all-American girl. She's just a plain girl. And I'm like, no, she's an actress and a model, and she's gorgeous. She was doing well. It wasn't like a little Lynette from Podunk, East Otto, New York. No, it was legit, a model and an actress. And anyways, on Lifetime, I caught this 12-minute segment of they met in this restaurant. He was 40 minutes late. She busted his chops. They stayed up all night. Next thing you know, she meets the granny, and then they're getting married, and then they transition over to Harry and Meghan. And I was like, oh, I saw 12 minutes of this movie, and it was cute. But what is the sensation and the buzz that I wasn't all buzzed up about? I guess I don't understand it. So tell me what it is. You just love Harry. Okay, what else is it, you guys? Because I need to know. Because I just don't get it. Her dress, people are talking about her dress. I felt like her dress was a little big. I guess she was losing weight. I thought it was super cute, and I think she's super cute. So, yeah, I'm just trying to talk this through to understand what the big fuss and muss and bus was about. So, oh, hi, welcome to Strong Not Filtered. Hi. So, oh, your face has a nice glow. So the fuss and bus, we've got some people that love the whole wedding thing, but tell me more about, did you watch it? Oh, I've got a bottle of water.
Oh my gosh, I did watch it. It was right before we went to go to Cornell to pick up my dog. I did watch her walking out, and she was so pretty, like so pretty.
She's just gorgeous. Anyways, I think that we're twins, and I look just like her. You missed that part of the story, but you don't agree.
Funny. That's so funny. Yeah, her dress, I know a lot of people were like, oh my God, it's so plain, blah, blah, blah. But my whole thing is, I know she's not a princess, she's a duchess, but you know.
What's the difference?
Well, I don't know. I watched something and I forget what it
Courtney Vanderpool, because she's our princess. Oh, Lorraine says fairy tale. Okay, fairy tale, I get it. Okay.
It was so pretty. Like, who cares what she, you know, wore? She's a kid from Compton, you know, marrying a prince. You know, who, I don't know in history when that's ever, you know, ever happened. You know, and you have to get permission from the queen. Huh?
I married my prince.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think it's beautiful. I thought her wedding was beautiful. She looked great. They are so, they look so in love. I don't know if they are, but it was a really pretty wedding. Very
yeah,
pretty.
I feel like they really are in love. And I was telling them, like, I got this little segment on like Lifetime. There was a movie or something like that. So I caught this other little segment. But like all of these people were like obsessing over it, and I just didn't understand what I was missing that I didn't get obsessed over it. So
I think, I know for me, like having lived in Australia for 4 years, I lived there. I still have the newspaper article, like whole paper of when Princess Di passed. Do you know what I mean? And my mom's
what I was doing when that happened.
Yeah, and my mom's been to like Princess Di's burial grounds, she lived in England for a year and a half, you know, so I don't know. For me, like I've kind of feel like I've been vested, you know what I mean? A little bit vested in what's going on with them that way.
Lorraine just got booted off. She said she got bad cell service on 60. She's going to jump back on. Maybe she'll jump on while we're telling her story, because there's a good story about it.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. But I just thought it was really pretty. I think for me, it was like a nice break. And you probably get mad when I say this, with like all the terrible things going in the world. Like it was nice just to see, like, I don't know, media coverage of something nice instead of.
Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous, though. The castles and like all of that stuff, gorgeous. Like the architecture piece of it, gorgeous. Well, hello, absolutely. Lorraine. I just gave everybody a heads up and let them know that you'd left the building, but welcome back. We love seeing you. We love seeing you. Should we go into?
Yes, let's go into her story.
So another little story about cancer sucks. So one of my friends, Lorraine, funny story, we met. She's a leader with the company that we all work with. And I met Lorraine in Florida on a beach. And she was on one of my sister sideline teams, Kathy Noonan, who's also in the house, my little squirrel sisters. And we just all had a blast together, and we all just connected. And so, you know, the one thing that I can say about being around people and being in different businesses and being open-minded and always being supportive of people, regardless of what they're choosing, taking the judgment hat off and just being an understanding person, you can open a lot of doors. You know, I love adventure and I love saying yes to things and road trips and stuff. And well, the three of us have just built such a solid foundation, and we've been friends. And, you know, no matter the direction of where they're going and what they're doing, we are solid as a rock. And like the other day, we decided we're all going to get on a Zoom together and play catch up, going to just spend a little time together. Like 4 hours later, we're all still sitting there just shooting the breeze, laughing hysterically. So, unfortunately, Lorraine had found a lump in her breast, and I don't want to share all of the details, but apparently we're talking about awareness, so this show should be all about awareness, but it kept on getting larger, and so I'm going to kick her ass when I see her, because she just decided not to do anything for a long time. And she found this lump while she was taking a shower. So ladies, Lorraine, I want you to do your due diligence and educate my friends while you're on tonight, but when you get done driving, because we don't need you to wreck and put that on top of everything else that's going on. I don't like to text and drive. But she was doing her own breast exam in the shower and found a lump. It got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I believe now it's about the size of an orange. And she just found out stage 3 breast cancer, and she's going to have to go through chemotherapy, and she's going to have to go through life. So we like to say F cancer. Cancer sucks, y'all. So, Lorraine, I feel your boobies. Lorraine says to feel your boobies. I got to tell you, oh, mom's driving. Okay, that's good. Here's the thing about Lorraine. She has such a positive attitude. Now, Lorraine, you see that I'm rocking my headband. One thing, and I don't know, Amy's not on, I haven't seen her yet, but you know, Emily Kai is such a giving company. Lorraine's going to probably, lose some of her hair. She may lose all of her hair, but Emily Kai and Amy Minnick have donated a bamboo head wrap for you. Aww. And they sent me the links so you can have that, because I was telling Amy about your story. And so I'll send you the link so you can pick out whatever color you want. And it's bamboo, so it'll be, antibacterial, it'll be soft, and it'll protect your noggin. So I love that about Emily Kai. And so that's really cool. So the real part of the story, too, is we all need to be prayer warriors for my girl, Lorraine. So y'all just take a moment later on tonight and tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. And make sure you put Lorraine in her prayers. And I believe we should get a GoFundMe for her going around. Because if everybody could put in a quarter or $1, even $1, imagine what if one of us could each put in $1 and ask one of our friends to put in $1, the power of $1. And I think that's Absolutely. What we're going to call it. The power of $1. Seriously. And so, Lorraine, we got you, girl. So she was dating this gentleman. And this gentleman, oh, yes. She decided, to stay friends with him after they broke up. How many of you have done that? We've all been there. We've remained friends with our exes. So she literally told him, after she found out that it was cancer, after she got her lumps, and you know what he said to her, Johanna?
What?
Just take a guess.
I'm so sorry. Can I drive you to your chemotherapy appointments? I'll be there to support you.
Sucks to be you.
That just takes my breath away. Like,
hashtag, who needs enemies when you have a friend like that? Seriously. Bye, Felicia. Yeah. Next time I meet this young gentleman, which I really want to meet him, Lorraine, so I can take my right foot and kick him right between the legs and say, sucks to be you.
And just his throat. Like, can we kick him in the throat, too, so then he can't talk? That would be preferable.
If I were 28, I might be able to do a throat kick, but...
well, it'll be on the ground with the first kick, and then, the second kick won't be that high.
I don't know if my leg goes that high anymore. I don't know if my leg goes that high.
I just can't believe a human being can say that. Do you know, I'm trying to think of the appropriate words because there's a lot of other things I want to say. But I just
it's strong, not filtered, because, hello, not filtered. Anybody that knows me knows this mouth. Ooh, wait. I try to keep it clean on Facebook because, I try.
I just, how, I don't know, uncompassionate and unempathetic, and he must live the most perfect life in the world, to say something
perfect.
To say something like that, I don't know, what a horrible human being. Yuck.
Yeah. So, Lorraine, you've got a whole bunch of new sisters in Christ and sisters that love you and are rooting for you right here. So you just became Lorraine Elba, who we love your boobies. We're going to pray for your boobies every day. And guess what? You just got a powerhouse of women supporting you as well. So know that we love you, Mamacita. And it doesn't suck for you because who knew? One random day on the beach one fortunate meeting where a friendship could leave. You know, like you and I getting on, you and I both getting on a Zoom at the wrong time that night. Like things do happen the way they're supposed to. So the right people can come into your life and doors can be open. So
and God will definitely remove the negative out of your life. You know, you need as much positivity and light in your life at this point in time.
Because yes, because I tell you what, the only drama I really like is in my lashes. I'm just saying. Okay.
I need a shirt that says that. Hey, Kathy Spat.
Catty Spat. Okay. Holiday weekend, it's all you. Take it over, and I'm going to put some batteries in my little project that I'm talking about tonight.
What? Are we having a slumber party? What are you putting batteries in?
My flawless.
That sounds even worse. Oh my gosh. So what are you guys doing this holiday weekend? Oh my God, I'm dying. This holiday weekend, I will be going to Long Island, Stony Brook. Are you
going to take the car to the bar and go to Long Island? No, like car to the bar is Boston, but wrong. Everything's Long Island. Wrong.
I can't handle that. I can't do it.
You're going to have to handle it if you're going to Long Island.
It just reminds me of like Snooki, you know, when they say like Long Island, like with the big headbands. And the bump.
You got to talk with the nays. I'm going to Long Island.
I can't even. So we're going to Stony Brook. I'm going to go watch the NCAA women playoffs and a couple of my club kids.
Is that basketball?
No, lacrosse, girl. Lacrosse all day.
Okay.
Lacrosse all day. There's no other sport. Lacrosse is like religion in my house.
Yes, Lorraine, batteries are required. It is called flawless, but they're making it a little bit hard for me to get into this flawless thing.
I'm making you work for it, huh, honey? Not giving it away for free.
Oh, what in the world is going on?
Oh my gosh, I'm dying. No, I'm not going with my mom. I'm actually going with one of my players who got selected for the New York State team because they're playing all against like different teams all over the U.S. It's a national tournament. Her mom asked me to come along as a guest, so I said I would love to come along and, hang out and just enjoy some lacrosse. It's really great sometimes not to coach and just be a spectator and encourage people on. It's a lot less pressure that way. What is you look like you're doing surgery over there, girl.
Oh my gosh, to get into this flawless has just been really difficult. And it says finishing touch.
I know. I'm telling you, you're putting batteries in something. You said you were doing something, but I think you're doing something else.
Okay, the finishing touch on the flawless.
It looks like a lipstick vibrator.
Well, it might be.
I'm dying.
The finishing touch flawless.
Tell me what you guys... I'll be gone all weekend, Kathy. What are you guys doing this holiday season or this holiday coming up? Oh my God, I'm dying. Let's brush out all that hair because your face is so hairy. You have no hair on your face.
But that's my makeup. My makeup makes me look flawless. Flawless. My makeup makes me look flawless. I just got it. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Oh, doy. I'm so Polish. Let me get everything out of the way because if hair goes flying, I don't need it in my water baka.
Oh my gosh. I went and got my hair dyed. It's been up, but can you tell I finally dyed it after that horrible experience with the company that shall not be named?
Speaking of horrible experience, look at my lighting's going to get janky. You don't like it when I use my lighting, do you?
No, I can't see. Can you see? I'm like this. You're so bright. I'm like.
Oh my gosh, that's so bright. Okay. Well, anyways, what was I just going to say? What did you say?
The company that shall not be named.
Oh, my friend started to use that stuff and she's like, my head itches. And I'm like, girl, no. You probably have a yeast infection on your head just like I did. Okay. Yeah, probably happened. So weekend plans. So we're going to Vegas next week, y'all. And I'm really excited about that. So instead of instead of going to the lake where my boat is broken and just looking at it sitting there, I'm going to clean my house because I have a dog sitter coming.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I cannot wait for you to go to Vegas. I've always wanted to go to Vegas. I've never been.
It's been a long time. We have a timeshare that we bought 9 years ago and we hardly ever used. That's when I met Kathy. Oh, look at it. Serious, y'all. Look at this. Ooh,
I'm really nervous for you. I feel like that's going to cut your face. You might want to try it on the back of your hand first.
Don't use circle. Just zip it. I could care less. My face can handle it. I got good makeup. I can cover up anything. Okay, first I'm going to remove. Okay, but yeah, so going to Vegas, excited about that. But we used our timeshare, and we're staying in this really luxury, like, homeowners resort. And I saw the pictures online. They had two. One was modern and great, and it was, like, by the highway, and it was by Caesar's Palace. And then there was one by Bellagio and Flamingo and Hard Rock Cafe. And I'm like, ooh, that one's nice, but the pools look nicer, and there's cabanas, and, like, so I went back and forth, and I was like, I don't know. Like, do I go by location, or do I go by, like, what's on the inside? Like, I'm like, oh, well, I guess we'll just have to go check out the other one, and then we'll just have to go back. So, yeah, so we're using our timeshare. Yay. Like, okay, cool. Okay, so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I'm going for like a week, so we're going to have fun. And I have some very big, fun adventures planned there, some really awesome opportunities that are going to take place while I'm there and I get to hang out with my auntie, and that's going to be really cool, so I'm really excited about that. Ooh. I am so Polish, Lorraine. Okay, so let's
totally see now. My computer was like really like down. Now I can like see your face and everything. Okay, I'm sorry. It was really exciting.
As seen on TV.
I'm really nervous for you. I'm not going to lie. You know how I am.
Well, I'm glad you're not here to worry about it. Should I put lipstick vibrator as our comment? Okay, so this is my new lipstick vibrator, you all. If you have kids in the room, you shouldn't, because this is an adult show. That's why we do it at 9:30-ish every Thursday. I'm going to go live from Vegas next week, so Johanna's going to have to run the show. It's going to be so fun. Okay, so this is, I have to take the cap off, it says, and then I slide the battery.
Okay, by a show of hands and throw up some emojis, who is nervous for Lynette to try this? It cannot just be me.
Why are you nervous? What are you nervous about? Oh, I'm just this way.
I'm just nervous. I'm a nervous Nelly. I never used to be like this my whole life.
Okay, so then grab the upper section with the unit with one hand, the bottom half with the other hand, pull apart, put the battery in. That way. Do this.
Yeah, your friends are even saying that it's like sounds like a meat cutter like you use on Thanksgiving.
Listen.
Oh. It totally is, you guys. She tried to pull a fast one on us.
And it has a light on it, too.
Oh, my God.
So, wait. Relax there, Skippy. So, listen. To remove hair, use in a circular motion. I got to see. Is this in my window?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Use in a circular motion. So I have a camera over here. I have a light.
Y'all, I am seriously nervous.
What are you so nervous about? I'm going to turn my light on so I can see.
The first thing people see.
What?
Your face is the first thing people see. And it makes me nervous you're going to cut your face.
Johanna, you're so dramatic.
I know.
Where do I get drama?
In your lashes. And your lattes.
Okay, wait. Somebody have to put West to bed. Oh, put West to bed. Okay, how about we
Hey, Mom.
Here's a good song. Here we go. I wonder, I'm wondering, like,
yeah, you're trying it on you totally just tried it on your arm first before you started, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hi, puppy. I'm okay. Let me get it right
puppy,
here.
I'm scared too.
It's okay,
So
puppy.
is it shaving or pulling your hair out?
I just grabbed a hair. No need to use that shampoo. Just use your lipstick vibrator.
So is it shaving it or is it pulling the hair out?
Please hold.
As seen on TV, guys, she's using
Ooh.
Flawless, I think it is. Did it just cut your lip?
It doesn't cut your lip. There's no little razors. The other one had like a grabber on it. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. So I get all these little chin hairs. And I have so bad peach fuzz. And above my lip. Now, one thing that I can tell you is above my lip, when it got a hold of my lip hair, where I have my man, like my
Italian heritage.
It's okay if I grow a beard, y'all, because I already shave in the shower. So you do this in a circular motion. It's actually, I actually have a, hang on a second. Hi, puppy. I lost my one thing. I don't know what I did with it. It's like a magnifying mirror. I set my magnifying mirror down. I don't know where it went. How do I lose a magnifying mirror when I'm like, there's only 2 feet? Like, where could I have put it? Do you know where I put it, Johanna?
No, but I feel like this is like a daily routine for you. You and your 700 mirrors.
Okay, but where did it go? Where could it have went? Oh, it's right. No, that's not the mirror. Oh, the mirror's on. The magnifying mirror is on the mirror.
That's funny.
So, oh, puppy. Hi, it's okay. Puppy's trying to get in here. Okay, get down. So you just do it in circular motions, it says, y'all. You got to get your other hair out of the way, though, because it eats it real quickly. Oh, and I can hear it eating the hair.
Oh, my God. Makes me so nervous.
Oh, ooh. Look at how long my lashes are. Holy crap.
They look really long.
This is amazing, y'all. As seen on TV.
I want to know what it feels like when it grows back.
Why?
If it's going to be coarser.
Well, I can tell you something. I'm not afraid of that because I actually use a, this is amazing. Oh, I'm so impressed. Oh, yeah, right here on my lip. Come here, little guy.
You're so funny. Okay, what are you not afraid of?
Okay, so that was quick and easy. There's a light on here. So let me give you my review. Okay, that light was a little blinding in there. Okay, so let me give you my review. Okay, that feels amazing. So, how do we feel about the Flawless as seen on TV? Removes hair instantly and pain-free. Perfect for facial hair, gentle on all skin types. It's funny that you guys call it a lipstick vibrator because it says built-in light lets you even see the finest hairs, and it's discreet. Of course, it's discreet.
Oh my God.
So, what I like about this
I know,
is...
seriously, Kathy.
Okay, she's going to take my eyebrows. That's okay if I take my eyebrows off because I have microblading. So even if all the hair is gone, you guys, this is microblading. So it's like permanent. So here's what I think about the Flawless hair removal. My face is like, okay, so I didn't get it all, but I got most of it and it took a couple of minutes. I love it because I am someone who has a ton of chin hair and I'm someone who has a mole over here that gets hair. I get a ton of peach fuzz around my eyes right here. I get a ton of peach fuzz right here. I do makeup applications on people all of the time. And I can tell you, so many women get a ton of peach fuzz right here and they don't do anything about it because they've heard that if you shave or you nair or whatever, your hair comes back and it's coarser. I literally use a straight edge razor on my thing. And I've actually cut on my eyebrow before and I cut my lip before. I use a straight edge. And I've actually used just a razor in the shower on quick days where I'm like going fast. So I've actually shaved my face like a man so that my face is smooth. And I've had dermaplating where they've straight edged it before because I would rather have to go through that maintenance than have a furry face or light peach fuzz. You can see it. The sun reflects off of it. I remember one time when I was a kid, this guy, I wasn't a kid, okay, I was like 20. But I remember this guy talking about this girl he was dating, and he thought she was so pretty. He's like, but I remember sitting in the car. He's like, and the light was just reflecting off her just so. And he's like, and she had a full-on beard. And he's like, and it just grossed me out because I kept on thinking, like, she has a beard and she's a woman. She shouldn't have a beard. And there's so many women that I see out there that have a mustache, and I struggle with that right here. This did not hurt. I paid $15 for this, $14.99, and it legit is so great because I sit at night and pluck, and I have to shave this off, or I have like, it's a straight edge. So imagine a tool that has like a handle on it that has a blade on it that's kind of shaped like this, and you have to straight edge your face. And I'll sit there at night and do that, and then I'll give myself a facial, and then I'll put my creams on because I am very hairy. And many, many, many women struggle with that. So for me, for this did not hurt at all. I grabbed one right here that hurt just a smidge. But I remember one time I did that threading at one of those little shops.
Yes.
Okay, and like everyone's like, ooh, threading, ooh, threading. We were getting ready to go on a cruise. Okay, it looked like I had white blisters. It looked like I had cold sores galore. My whole mouth swelled up, and then I had like, it looked like whitehead, pimple, cold sore blisters. My whole mouth because it agitated my skin. I have very sensitive skin, so for me, that was not worth it. So for me to try that, so I love it. Love it. I give this an A+. I give it a 10. And I love that it's flawless. I love that it's 18 karat plated. I love that it's discreet. And I love that it vibrates. And I love that there's a little light on it.
Oh my God, you're so funny. Have you ever thought about electrolysis?
Yes. I like the cost of $15.99.
Yeah.
So yeah, this, you guys, was amazing and so worth it. And I don't know how it works, but this was pretty cool. So it must be all within, let me see, in the head that's here.
It looks like the men's razors, you know, for dry shave, just on a smaller scale.
It very well could, but like whatever is in the round part here, when you turn it on, because those are little slits. I don't know if there's like little razors that come up and grab, and that's why you do the circular motion, and then it catches it, but definitely worth it. Yeah. A+ for the little discreet flawless guy.
Oh my gosh. What's the other thing you got?
Oh my gosh. And so in the way of women healthcare, we have the WellPro Soothe, Relieve, and Relax. This is designed to help you reduce the appearance of cellulite by promoting circulation. Now, who doesn't have cellulite? Because, I mean, I'm just flawless. Right? Get it? Thunk. You get it?
Absolutely.
Okay, you get it. Okay, because I'm not talking about my body. I'm talking about my face because I just used a flawless on my face and I'm flawless. Okay. I thought that was a good joke. Okay. So this, helps promote circulation while providing an invigorating massage. Do-it-yourself massage therapy has never been so easy. Massage therapist approved. Oh, shoot. She pulled out the fascia blaster. She's talking about my little lipstick vibrator. She pulled out the fascia blaster, approved by the Kardashians. So, this here, I can't do tonight because you have to wipe down periodically with a warm damp. Oh, no, never mind. That's how you clean it. Never mind. That's how you clean it and care for it. So let me grab my scissors again. Who calls scissors shears?
Garden shears. When you go outside, but not house shears.
Okay, so this is a Cellulite
blaster.
So here we have it, y'all. Okay. And,
how does it say to use theirs? I'm curious.
Well, I just cut the directions. Please hold while I put them together for a moment.
Oh, you're so funny.
Good. I kind of cut them. Okay, so please hold. Let me put this back together. Place the cellulite massager in the desired area. I need to drink on that. A lot of massaging talking.
I know, a lot of movement.
And apply pressure when rolling the back. Applying pressure while rolling in a back and forth motion. Apply more pressure as needed for a deeper, more invigorating massage.
I can tell you, using this just for a minute, I get bruises because it's so deep tissue. And they say you're supposed to get bruises because it does increase circulation.
Ooh, this feels interesting. I don't have cellulite right here, but this feels weird because it's like, oh, these are like soft rubber, you guys. These are not hard. These are soft and they kind of bend. So they kind of juice up the hair a little bit. So if you're doing it on your thighs, make sure you shaved your thighs because that might hurt.
Seriously. Oh my gosh. It's soft?
Yeah. Oh, let's go back to cupping.
Oh my God. Dying. Did you use that consistently ever to see if there was any difference?
No, I only use it on our show. It sits up in my office and I only pull it out on our show. But no, it sits right there. But no, so this is a cellulite massager. So tonight, I'm going to massage my cellulite.
You going to use some defining gel?
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. My chin is just shrinking as I roll this back and forth.
Oh, you're so funny. Oh my God.
I lost my chin, Johanna.
I need to lose mine.
So yeah, so this is rubbery.
This is so hard. Like, this is hard.
Yeah, this one feels soft. And it feels really, like when you're pushing it down, like this feels good. Like it doesn't, like, it feels good.
These are hard plastic. You're like digging.
Oh yeah, let's circulate that. Let's get that cellulite moving. Let's get it out of here. Can I just sit here like I'm gonna be driving down the street? Like,
I wish you would get one of these to try. I think you would love it. The Kardashians love it.
I need one. And here's my little brush for my little thing. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
My turn to simmer down, and it's your turn to talk about Shark Tank.
Oh my gosh. So I was in the store the other day, and I just watched an episode of Shark Tank because I'm up all hours with my dog currently. And they were talking about Scrubby Daddies. Have you guys heard about them before?
Love Scrubby Daddy.
Have you seen it before?
Oh, yeah.
Have you used it before?
Nope, I haven't.
Yeah. So it's from Shark Tank, and Lori, I can't think of her last name, invested in it, and she said it's a most, what is
Vernier.
it? Yes.
Laura Vernier. Oh yeah, I'm a Shark Tank. Like, oh yeah, like love Barbara Cochran. I love.
Oh yeah,
I love Shark Tank.
Do you watch The Profit too?
No. The Profit?
Oh my God, you should. This guy's probably diverse in 200 plus companies, and he invests like millions of dollars in companies that are like failing. It's crazy. It's so good. So Scrubby Daddy you can use it on like non-stick pans. It's soft enough for that. It's dishwasher safe, so you can put it in there. Deep cleans. You can put your little utensil in the mouth, and it washes it off. It's really interesting because Lori said, because they did a review back on it, she's like, they were selling so fast from Bed Bath & Beyond, like they couldn't keep them on the shelf. They had to find like another supplier. But she said this has been the most successful thing she had invested in Shark Tank. And who would have thought like a sponge would do that? So I've been doing the dishes. And I have to tell you, I actually really like this. My mom made a cheese sauce pasta the other night, and usually that stuff like sticks to the pot and is a pain in the ass to wash. And I used the Scrubby Daddy instead, and the cheese didn't stick back on the sponge because sometimes you have to wash the sponge like after you've cleaned all that crap. And I don't know, I really like it. I don't like it for like wiping down counters. But you can use Clorox wipes from that. But it's really nice. This is what we're giving away, and we're giving away that with a Starbucks card. So
we love Starbucks. And people keep on saying, we need Starbucks. Okay, we listen. Y'all talk, we listen. Listen, we do this show for y'all. And we'll do it if you're not watching because we just love to communicate with the world. And if we change one person's life, we know we've done something.
Winning.
We've done something. I have some candles that I want to talk about next week. But I actually watched that episode of Shark Tank, and I love some of the Shark Tank stuff. One thing that I use that I absolutely love from them, and I have it right here. Please hold one moment. Is their is their groove book. So
every month, what that is?
Huh?
Do you know what that is?
Okay, so Groove Book is a thing, and I saw that on Shark Tank too. But so you can order it every month, and it is like it's a photo album, and it's $2.99. So here we are at an event. Oh yes, a white event. Oh yeah, we're all dressed in our dresses, looking to the nine. But it's 100 pictures that you upload right from your phone.
Oh, so they're your pictures.
Yeah, and then they send them right to your house. But the great thing about it is it's perforated. So like I've got some golf pictures in here, and you can choose which ones you want, which ones you don't want. You can send them on your way. You can keep them. You can do whatever, like however you want.
Oh my God, I love that.
For free, use coupon code BICKLE117. Little plug for Groove Book, but it's $3 a month and you get 100 pictures and they're perforated. So you can literally go in here. And so if I wanted to send, let's say, for example, I was going to send a picture to, so here is closest to the hole. We were golfing. So we were on the golf course and I was with the girls and here I am closest to the hole. Like, look at me, boop, winning. So I have a picture and I wanted to take it to the girls because, I love snail mail. It's literally, I pulled this one.
God, I love it.
Yes, so it's perforated, so you can take it off. But what's also great is they put the date up in the corner, which is really nice for all of those people that forget. So this one I just pulled out was from like 2015. So this is just a picture from golf from 2015 with the girls. So
oh my God, I love it.
That. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is so cool. I love snail mail. We don't print out pictures anymore. Usually they're running somewhere on the back of our phones or computers. It's so nice to receive pictures, to do that.
Yep, I do. Here's a little picture of my backyard. I love, so Groove Book, again, another product that I got from watching Shark Tank. My office becomes a mess after Strong Not Filtered.
I know. Same girl. Okay, so if you...
So people, just listen. For people who love photos, it's $3 a month for 100 photos.
That's
and you
amazing.
can send it to, so let's say I picked 100 photos and Johanna loved all of them. I could send her 100 photos from Groovebook to her house for $2.99. You couldn't ship this at this weight because I ship stuff all the time for $2.99. Or print 100 pictures. And the quality is really good. The paper's super thin, but the quality is great of the pictures, and I use them all the time. I love these.
Gosh, I do too.
Anytime I'm with a group of people, I always get doubles, and then I send them. So it's a great way to follow up and give.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I think it's so cool. I do. Okay, so really quick, talk about the skincare stuff I was using earlier. Can you help me with how to pronounce it? Oh, they're the perforated edges for it.
Olaplex? I can't even see it. How are you spelling it? Ola Henriksen?
Yep, we'll go with that. I got these packets. They come in a box. They come in a box like this, and it's a packet of 3, and it's a little bit of a system. It's an almond polish, and then it's a lemon stripping, and then you put a chamomile on top of the almond polish. And my skin feels so good. I definitely needed a little bit of a boost after the last few days, kind of neglecting it. I said poop, didn't I?
You need a little bit of a poop? Okay.
I do need that too, but
bowel movement.
But they smell really good. I have to tell you, have you ever been for an acidic peel?
Mm-hmm.
Those are like serious. It definitely felt like that, like not that extreme, but definitely was dancing around the first few minutes with a lemon stripping mask. Being like, my face is on fire, but it feels good. Definitely.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, what else are we talking about? Oh, Good Samaritan?
Oh, yeah.
It burned until you put the chamomile on, you said, though, right?
Yeah.
So that really it is a 3-step part, so you have to follow that.
Yeah, you can't use half of it or forget or think it's only on there for 2 minutes, which I thought, and you got to use it right.
Okay, so we're going to do a couple more things, and we're wrapping this up. Good Samaritan. So, okay, quick story. My husband decided that he wanted to winterize our boat. He's done it before. This year, he forgot 2 itty bitty little steps, which were very big steps. Those hoses that go into the engine, which when you turn engine on and water comes in and cools engine and then pumps water out, forgot to connect them. So when he took it for test drive, water came in, didn't go out, started to fill up boat. Water wasn't cooling engine, so smoke emerged. It's like, do I let the burn, or do I try to get back to the dock? Our friends were there. I was parking the boat trailer.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. Fast forward. Boat gets in. Not sure. We don't know the damage. We don't know the full spectrum. We'll just keep it there. I get a phone call from the marina owner last night, and I get a text message, and I get this phone call, and he's like, Lynette, your boat's leaking gas all over the marina. And I'm like, what?
Shut up.
Jimmy's at work. What do you want me to do? He's like, I don't know. Now, let me paint this picture for you. I told the pre-story. So if y'all want to come out on my boat this weekend, not going to happen. But we can go on Don's boat, and he's got a huge boat. Or we've got options. I've already been invited to a ton of boats. So being at the lake, we have lakefront. So we have options. But anyways, I told the backstory because we have the marina has slips. So you have one slip, one slip, one slip, one slip. Okay, so we're on the seawall out here. Okay. Mm-hmm, and then over here is where you would put your boat in if you're going to bring your boat out of the water.
Right. The ramp.
So he calls me, and I was like, okay, well, my husband's at work. And secondarily, yeah, I can't turn the motor on. So how am I getting it from the seawall all the way over to the boat landing to get it up onto a trailer because I can't walk it down a dock and toss it to the other dock because they're not the way that they're connected. You can't just walk this boat over, and it's no small little boat. It's a speedboat. It's a there's an underneath. Like you can't just like row your boat. You can't just paddle it over there. Like it is a heavy boat. So I get off the phone with him and I'm like, what do I do? So of course, I call my lake friends first because a lake person and a boat person knows another boat person, and they've probably been through stupid mistakes. So gas, I get this picture, and I'm like, we're those people that are killing the marina life because we have just donated 5 gallons of gas all over the marina. And Mike's slipping out, as he should be, because he's like, if someone smokes a cigarette or they go to light their engine, you can blow the place up. Okay, what do you want me to do? I'm logistically trying to figure this out. So I'm literally going through my phone. And it's interesting to me how in crisis mode, which one of your friends show up? Okay? Yeah. Okay, because we got frenemy and we got our friends, all right? We got the ones that are like, girl, I'm so busy. I can't. Now, mind you, bitch, please, we're friends on Facebook. Remember when you told me you were so busy you couldn't help me? You were drinking a glass of wine and putting your feet up, and you had your book in your hand, and you posted it on Facebook. You were not too busy. Oh. Just in case you forgot, we were friends on Facebook. So when you're going to get yourself out of helping a friend in a crisis mode, bye, girl. Bye. I get it. I would rather you say, I don't know what to do. It's not my thing. I can't. No, thank you. Then tell me you're busy and then post you're sitting there drinking a glass of wine, reading a love novel. Okay? Just so you're clear, I know you're watching, just for the record. So you can never call me again, and I'm okay with that because I don't need a friend like you. So we're clear. Okay. Now, moving on. So I'm going through my list of phone, call. And people are like, it's graduation night here last night, too. So people are like, I'm at graduation. What can I do? Then I've got a couple of my girlfriends who are like, what are we going to do? And I'm like, girls, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. Because I think girls are smart. Like, we can, sometimes figure things out that guys can't. So I call my husband. I'm like, babe, who can you get? He's like, girl, I don't know. I'm like, I'm going to get this done. And he's like, good luck. I love it when someone tells me good luck. Challenge accepted. So I get my friend Janice on the phone. I was like, Janice, I'm like, sure, your man lives on the lake. She's like, he does. She's like, dial him up. Here's his number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's like, then add me in the call. And I was like, okay, here we go. He doesn't even know me. Never met me. Never, ever, ever once met me. I said, here's the situation. We have a boat. It's leaking gas everywhere. Right. But here's the bigger situation. It's on the seawall. And where we need to get it is over here. The bigger situation is, oh, yeah, the engine doesn't work. So we can't turn it on and we can't just drive it out. And, oh, yeah, because there's so much gas, don't think you want to put another motor in there and just tow it out. So we've got to figure this out. And I don't know what to do. And he's like, well, do you have an oar? And I'm like, okay, got a bigger problem. This is like thousands of pounds of boat. So we're not going to be able to just roll this little thing out because it's not little. You know, there's no like rowing. And the way that the boat is designed, you would need a long rowing piece of oar. Like, okay, after a few minutes, he's like, I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I've got a canoe that has a trolling motor. And I was like, okay. He's like, I'll meet you over there. Where is it? And I was like, okay, listen, I'm an hour away from this lake. And I'm going to call all my friends and see who's going to answer and who's going to accept challenge of don't know how we're going to make this happen. And I just kept on calling people. And I said, okay, if I can catch them before I get out of town, I'll even go scoop them up because it's an inconvenience. Like, it's 8 o'clock at night. Okay, we're not talking like, oh, hey, girl, you got the rest of the evening. No, it's like, can you go? When? Now. I'm driving to your house. Like, right. So my friend Sean is like, okay, yeah, sure. Come and get me. I'll get ready. I'll get the dogs away. So I swing in, scoop him up. We head to the lake. I've never met this man, Jim. By the time I got there, he and the owner had gotten my boat off the seawall, gotten it onto the trailer that we keep up there, onto his truck, and they were bringing it up, took it across and parked it for me. Never met this person in my entire life. And when I got there, He's like, oh, I said, what can I do? Like, he did not want anything. So I found out what he drank so that when we see him at the sandbar. But I'm telling you something. To me, that is the most amazing act of kindness when someone who does not know you, does not think twice,
Absolutely.
stops what they're doing to come and help you because they know that you're in trouble. And when I'm telling you, when that boat came out of the water, there was so much gas in there. It was shooting out of the spigots. Like, my husband put a little bit too much gas in it. Love you, babe. You don't watch my show that often. But because of the heat expanding, it just shot out everywhere. And so that was huge. Which then leads me to one more story. Yesterday, there was a car broke down.
Wait, you got to tell us what happened with your boat. You can't just say it's parked. Like, what did you do with it?
Yeah, it's parked. We had to siphon the gas out of it, and now we have to. It was just because there was too much gas in it in the.
Oh, okay, got it.
So the gas needed to go someplace because there wasn't room when it expanded from the heat. So it's all out. Right. So we just siphoned some gas out of it, and it's fine. The engine, that's another dunk to be continued. I don't really know, and I don't know that my husband wants to tell me how much damage he did. So right now I'm going to be accepting rides from my friends. And if anything, we'll get the boat back in the water, and I'll just sleep on it, and it'll be my house on the lake. So I'll still make use of the yacht club. So we'll have fun with that. We're going to silver lining.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday, I was going to an appointment, and I was meeting someone, and I was in the turning lane, and there's 2 lanes going this way and 2 lanes coming this way. And legit, this car was there, and I could see the turn signal on. And so I sat there, and, like, she didn't go. But then, like, she didn't go. And then she didn't go. And then she didn't go. And I'm like, girl, go. So I looked over, and I was like, what is this girl doing? Didn't go. And then I was like, okay, now there's a break. And she started to inch, and I was like, okay, she's going to go. And I was like, what is she doing? So finally there was no cars, and I was like, toot, like, go, girl. Because I could have been like, bitch, please go.
Yeah.
And nothing. And so then I was like, what is going on? So then I, like, backed my car up a little bit, and I wait till there's a thing, and I thought, oh, this is going to be an accident waiting to happen because she's going to turn, and I'm going to turn, and she's on her phone. So I'm thinking, who is this jerk that's on her phone? Do not pay any attention. I can see my appointment sitting in her car. And then I drive by, and this girl is the Hot Mess Express. And I see now that there's a problem. There's a problem. That's why she's not moving. But her car is dying, and so her lights in the back are not working. So where she has her flashers on, it looks like she has her turn signal on.
Gotcha.
And it looks like she's turning. And now there's a line of traffic, and traffic's just like whipping by, and her steering powers went out. And so
scary.
Yeah. So here I am. I say to my appointment girl, I'm like, I was just an asshole to the girl and beat my horn, and she's in trouble. We're going to go save her. And she's like, what are we going to do? And I'm like, we're going to go out there. We're going to see what she needs. And she's like, out there in that traffic? Yup, we sure are. She's like, okay. Like, I don't think she knew what to do. So we ran through 2 lanes of traffic and went out and helped her and, like, flagged cops down. And we stopped traffic, and car got moved in, and, like, and it was so crazy, Johanna. What blew my mind is, like, there was a car that whipped by me so fast. I was like, I feel like that car almost just touched me, and it was going so fast. It didn't even slow down. But what was crazy is the minute that 2 women in high heels and suits got out there, all of a sudden it was like, oh, we should stop and see that something's going on. But nobody stopped prior to that.
So annoying.
So how many people, like, would do that for me? So if you see something, you guys, you should be a good Samaritan and stop and make sure. Like, pay it forward. Like, that guy did something so amazing for me. And, like, I gave that girl my business card yesterday, and I said, pay it forward. There's going to come a time when you can help somebody too. Like,
for sure.
Like, you just never know what, I mean, she could have had a child in there, like it was 85 degrees. Like, we could have at least done, I mean, I don't know, like, it was just amazing to see, people come together to help this girl for, to get her car out of the street, stop traffic, and a sheriff had pulled somebody over. And so, I'm like, dude, come over here. But, like, and I'm just directing traffic. Like, I'm a policeman. Like, who am I? Like, excuse me, stop, just stop, And then there was a guy that even with the police there was just like, I'm just going to keep on going. Like, ooh, if I had a badge sometimes, I would just be throwing everybody the ticket. Like, bad for you. You're bad. So, uh-oh, lost you. You lost me. What do you mean you lost me? Uh-oh, she's going to have to come back. Well, we're going to have to do a drawing. Where did she go? Uh-oh, new message. Y'all, what happened? She said, oh, sorry, and she got stuck with her face real funny. Oh, that's really funny. Well, I can do the drawing. So we'll do the winner. Winner is, hang on, we'll do the drawing. Let me see who is, hang on, we'll do this. I got this. We got technology. Watch this. We'll just call her on the phone. We can just go around. We'll just go around.
I lost you. I can't get back on.
That's okay. We're just going to go live and finish up right now. So you've got all of the names over there. So let's go. Let's do our drawing right now. The story was over anyways. And how your face froze is kind of funny. But let's do the drawing and we'll just do the winner and we'll wrap it up.
Okay, yeah. So, are you still on?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't, my computer's completely dead. I don't know why it's not charging. I have it hooked up, so I have to look at that. But I have Drusilla, Katie Hennings, Ellen, and Courtney Vander. Cool. Am I missing anybody for the drawing?
Okay, so you have Drusilla, you have Kathleen, you have Ellen, yep, you have Courtney, you have Katie Hennings, you have Lynn, Lynn Butler.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
Gosh. Got it. Hold on one second. Let me.
So everybody, Johanna is drawing. So the winner is, it's really warm up in there.
Sorry, folks. My computer died.
Your computer died. Just like those hairs on my face, and my face is flawless. My face is so smooth, you guys. I love that. Best $15 ever.
Okay, so the winner is Drusilla.
Drusilla, do you have a horseshoe in your hiney? Because this is like the third week in a row that you won. So congrats, Drusilla. You are going to get something you can give to your husband so he can do all of the cleaning, and you can go to Starbucks. So yeah, so we actually went for an hour and a half tonight. Oh shoot, but that was a catch up from last week. So we love you. Thanks for supporting us, and we will see you next Thursday live from Las Vegas. We might have a special guest. Yeah. Good night, y'all.